This is a graph showing the ICU beds, and that big spike you see there in July is the number of ICU patients admitted with the diagnosis of COVID disease. And if you look off to the right, you'll see where we are now. When you go back to look at that peak in July, there is a downslope following July. That was not because the weather changed. That was not because the virus changed. That was not because a vaccine was available. That was because people changed their behavior. And that downslope is a clear indication of the impact that we as individuals can have if we wear our masks, remain distant from each other, don't go into large gatherings, all these things you've heard again and again and again. So again, I would point out that the numbers currently are increasing. And remember, as we've talked about, this is the time of year when, while the weather and the temperature doesn't seem to have much of an impact on the virus, it does seem to have an impact on our behavior because we tend to gather indoors more so than outdoors. And being indoors is a greater risk than gatherings that may occur outdoors. So remember, when it comes to gatherings, none is best. Small is better than large. Outdoors is better than indoors. With masks is better than without masks. With hand washing is better than without hand washings. Each one of these things is another layer of protection. The more layers of protection, the more protected you are. No single layer of protection is adequate. So just because you're meeting outdoors does not mean that you can't wash your hands, that you don't need to wear a mask, and so on and so forth.